Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we are going to talk about something called seasonal affective disorder, in shortened abbreviated terms, SAD.
So if you live in England, you probably would have heard of it.
Yeah,
most definitely.
So, but even though we're smiling, it is actually dead serious. It can really affect people.
Yeah. We're a bit cold, by the way. So we're just wearing our coats and scarves.
We're just staying warm. But basically, so seasonal affective disorder is sort of like a low mood disorder that is triggered by the weather and the seasons.
Yeah, lack of vitamin D as well.
Yeah, massively. So, for example, today is not a very nice day, but it can actually affect people like massively.
Yeah.
I'd say, I don't know, yeah, from when it starts to get darker to sort of springtime.
Well,
and it can affect like things like people, well, you basically get most of the signs of depression in those months.
If you think about it, some people's work hours, you leave in the dark and you come back in the dark, and you may not be in an environment where you can even be outside.
Or you might not even be outside because it's raining all day and it's miserable, so you can't go outside and get a bit of sunshine or a bit of light.
Yeah, I mean, at least you could open some windows or something.
Yeah.
But if you work in a place with no windows and you work very long hours, you might get up at 6 and get back at 7 or 8 and not get any at all. I was watching this vlog of this couple, and she was born in Alaska and he was born in Houston, and he went and stayed with her at Christmas, and he had to leave. He was literally like, I feel so sad, and so he found it so hard to just be
where
happy.
was he? Houston?
Yeah, and he just went over to Alaska, and
Alaska
it's so
any
dark
better?
there.
Oh.
Like, I think it just gets really dark in Houston. It's so cold.
I'm confused.
Help me.
So he's got...
So she was brought up in Alaska. She went to Houston, met him in Houston, was like, do you want to spend Christmas with me in Alaska? So they went to Alaska, and he found it really hard.
Oh, in Alaska?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying he moved to Alaska to get away from Houston.
Oh, no. Yeah, and he found it really hard.
Yeah, I bet.
And it's not taken seriously, is it?
It's not. I think partly because the name transcribes to like sad.
Yeah, true.
So it sort of makes it a little bit gimmicky. But it's dead serious. And I think everyone a little bit, when you wake up and the sun's really bright and it's a beautiful day, even if it is a bit chilly, everyone feels so much better. Well, I can't say everyone, most people. Yeah. You feel a lot better. And then as soon as you wake up and it's miserable and it's dark and it's gloomy, and a lack of vitamin D, I think, like you said, with everyone being inside a lot of the time and not being outside.
Well, the government was going to recommend everyone take vitamin D tablets, weren't they? Did you know mushrooms, if you put them out in the sun, they absorb the sun, and then you eat them?
No way.
Yeah.
So you should buy mushrooms, put them in your garden?
Yeah, but if there isn't any sun, then good luck with that one.
Oh, yeah. But there are, on a serious note, there are things, so there's certain lights. If you just look on Google and look up...
that's true.
That's really bad. I can't remember what they're called. But there's certain like lamps or things that can like wake you up in the morning and stuff that give you a certain amount of light that I think they've actually been like clinically proven to help with seasonal affective disorder. So you have them in your bedroom on like your bedside table, and the light that it gives off helps to improve the symptoms.
Yeah, you can also time them so that it wakes you up in the morning. The light turns on at the time your alarm goes off.
Did I not say that?
Yeah, you said that, but I just added
That's even better.
I added a little bit on the end.
Yeah.
So it wakes you up. If you are finding it hard, let us know, because we don't think it's taken seriously especially if you come from a hot country, then you come to somewhere like England or somewhere very dark. What's that place where it's dark for like 20 days or something? It's night.
When I went to Norway, it was my lovely friend Sarah. Shout out Sarah, love you Sarah. When I went to she lives in Norway, and it was dark. I mean, the light barely, it was snowing and stuff anyway, so it was quite dark even when it was light, if that makes sense. And then it was just dark for most of the day.
I feel like though, even the way we walk around, like I walked into a store yesterday, I was like, what miserable weather, what a miserable day. You start off on a negative note already. Whereas when it's sunny, you're like, what a lovely day. Sometimes I don't know what to say, so I do just comment on the weather.
I think that's typical. Correct me if we're wrong and you're in a different country and you don't do that.
Yeah.
But I think the English are very known for always commenting about the weather.
And it's never right. It's either too hot, too cold, too dark, too light.
Yeah.
We always comment on it.
Waiting for winter, waiting for summer, waiting for spring, waiting for this, waiting for that.
Look at the flowers.
Yeah. The flowers are too much.
Yeah.
Said no one ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely, like, you meet a friend, isn't the weather miserable?
Yeah.
It's the first thing. We thingy you, what's the word?
Ask you, challenge you.
Challenge you to not talk about the weather.
Yes.
For one whole week. And see, and we'll try and do it as well.
Yeah,
let's try and do this.
People say, think of it like this. Think of, you know, the grass needs the rain. Think of the positives to it. It's very hard when you're outside and you're getting wet and dance in the rain.
But it's only water.
Yeah, that's what you got to think.
You just try.
You're going to have a shower when you get back anyway.
But yeah, we challenge you to not talk about the weather for a week.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Let us know. We'll do a week update.
Or unless it's positive though, you can talk about it if you're going to say
true.
something positive but not something negative.
Yeah.
And it's so if someone makes a comment to you, you could come back with like a more positive.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That's
no,
really
yeah,
hard.
but say, you know, the grass needs it. Are we like getting a bit carried away now?
Yeah, I feel like it's a bit over the top. But
Yeah.
let us know if you do it, because I feel like you could probably put yourself in a good mindset.
Yeah, I reckon we could too. All right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for listening, guys.
See you in the next one.
Bye.